Have you ever wondered whether something as simple as natural oils could help protect your eyes and even restore some of the comfort and clarity you thought you had lost with age? For most of us, vision begins to change slowly over the years. At first, we might notice our eyes feel dry more often than they used to, or that reading small print takes more effort, or that driving at night no longer feels as easy and confident as it once did. Sometimes the changes are subtle, other times they are frustrating and obvious. What is certain is that the eyes, just like the rest of the body, age with time. And as they age, they require nourishment and protection. The fascinating truth is that natural oils, something so simple and gentle, can provide that support in remarkable ways. Today, we will explore 5 powerful oils that have been found to soothe dryness, sharpen vision, protect delicate tissues, and defend against the slow damage of aging. These oils are not complicated treatments or expensive medications. They are natural, safe, and deeply effective when used wisely. And if you stay with me until the end of this video, you will not only discover which oils can make the biggest difference for your eyes, but also how to use them safely and meaningfully so that your vision remains as strong, clear, and comfortable as possible well into your later years. This knowledge may change not only how you care for your eyes, but how you see yourself and your independence in the years ahead. Let's begin with the first oil. One of the most common and uncomfortable challenges people face as they age is dryness in the eyes. That burning, scratchy feeling, or the constant sense that grit is trapped under your eyelids can make even simple tasks unpleasant. Castor oil has long been used as a natural remedy for dry eyes, and modern research confirms what many traditional healers have known for generations. Castor oil has a unique fatty acid profile that creates a soothing, protective layer over the eye, reducing how quickly tears evaporate. Imagine a hinge on an old door that has grown stiff and squeaky. When you apply oil, suddenly the hinge moves smoothly again. Castor oil acts much the same way for the eyes, restoring ease where there was irritation. Take the story of William, a 79-year-old grandfather who struggled every evening with burning eyes. By bedtime, they would turn red, dry, and itchy, keeping him restless and frustrated. Artificial tears gave him only momentary relief, and he began to think that discomfort was simply something he had to accept as part of growing older. Then he learned about castor oil eye drops. At first, he was hesitant, but after careful research and guidance, he gave them a try. Within days, he noticed less burning. Within weeks, the redness faded, and soon he was sleeping more peacefully. For him, it wasn't just about physical relief, it was about peace of mind. When your eyes are no longer constantly irritated, your whole mood changes. You feel more relaxed, more engaged with others, more confident to go about your day without worrying that your eyes will betray you with discomfort. The transformation was not just in his eyes, but in his spirit. Castor oil, though simple, brought back ease, and with it, the ability to meet life with comfort and vitality. Another woman, Eleanor, age 82, described her eyes as if sand were permanently stuck under her lids. She would rub constantly, only to make things worse. When she introduced castor oil into her evening routine, the difference was so profound that her family remarked on how much brighter and calmer her eyes appeared. And that appearance mattered, because when the eyes look at peace, when they are free from redness and irritation, people respond differently. They see vitality rather than fatigue, and they mirror back that energy. Castor oil not only addressed a physical symptom, but gave Eleanor the confidence to rejoin her community gatherings without embarrassment about her eyes. This simple oil is more than a treatment. It is a restoration of dignity and comfort. If you are still watching and finding these insights helpful, comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't already, I encourage you to subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss future videos. Your support allows us to continue creating content that informs and inspires. Now let's continue. The second oil is fish oil, rich in omega-3 fatty acids. While dryness is uncomfortable, another common frustration with aging eyes is the gradual loss of sharpness. Words blur more quickly, small print becomes difficult, headlights at night create halos, and sometimes eyes tire out long before the day is done. Much of this decline is linked to inflammation in the delicate blood vessels and tissues that feed the retina, the part of the eye that captures light and translates it into vision. Fish oil, abundant in omega-3s, reduces that inflammation, improves blood flow, and supports retinal cells. What makes omega-3s especially powerful is that the body cannot produce them on its own. They must come from food or supplements, which is why so many eye specialists recommend them to older adults. Think of omega-3s as nourishment for the very wiring of your vision. When these nutrients flow freely, the retina can process images more smoothly, and the strain of everyday tasks lessens. Susan, an 80-year-old retired teacher, experienced this firsthand. She noticed that her eyes watered constantly, yet paradoxically still felt tired. Reading, which had once been her greatest joy, became an exhausting chore. Her doctor suggested a daily fish oil supplement. The change wasn't instant, but within weeks her eyes felt less irritated, and her evenings returned to the gentle rhythm of reading by lamplight. The comfort of being able to enjoy a book without interruption brought her not just physical relief, but emotional freedom. She felt like herself again, connected to the simple pleasures she had feared were slipping away. Another example is Harold, 75, who had begun avoiding night driving altogether because of the strain. The glare from headlights unnerved him, and he worried about his independence. After incorporating fish oil into his diet, he noticed gradual improvements. Not perfection, but enough clarity and comfort that he regained the confidence to drive short distances at night. That sense of independence was priceless, because when vision falters, it isn't only eyesight that declines, it is the sense of freedom and control over life. Fish oil didn't just help Harold see more clearly, it gave him back the independence he cherished. Omega-3s, then, are not only about supporting the eyes, but about protecting dignity, confidence, and quality of life. The benefits extend beyond the eyes. Omega-3s also strengthen the heart, reduce systemic inflammation, and support brain function. So when you add fish oil for your eyes, you are nurturing your entire body. It is one of those rare habits with ripples of benefit across every system. That is why fish oil is considered a cornerstone of eye health after 70. If you're still watching and finding these stories meaningful, comment number 2 below so I know you are here with me. And remember to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss future videos like this one. Let's move forward. The third oil might surprise you because most people think of it only for cooking or skincare. But coconut oil also has powerful benefits for eye and eyelid health. Often, it isn't just the eyes themselves that cause discomfort, but the eyelids and surrounding skin. As we grow older, it is common to develop irritation along the lash line, clogged oil glands, or even bacterial buildup that leaves the eyes feeling gritty and uncomfortable. Coconut oil, with its natural antibacterial and antifungal properties, can gently address these problems. The eyelids play a vital role in eye comfort. Each time you blink, your lids distribute tears evenly across the eye, keeping the surface clear and nourished. But when the lids are dry, inflamed, or irritated, the entire eye suffers. Coconut oil nourishes the delicate skin of the lids, supports the natural oil glands, and creates a barrier against microbes. Rosa, a 74-year-old grandmother, often woke up with red, crusty eyelids. She tried cleansers, but most left her skin dry and sore. Then she discovered coconut oil. By gently applying a thin layer before bed, she began waking up with calmer, healthier lids. Her eyes looked brighter, less puffy, and she felt more confident meeting people face to face. She admitted that before, she had worried that her irritated eyes made her look unwell or tired. Now she projected energy and vitality. Coconut oil's benefit was not only physical comfort, but a restored sense of how she was perceived. John, 76, had a similar experience. His eyelids felt irritated daily, as though tiny grains of sand were lodged along his lashes. Doctors suggested warm compresses, which helped somewhat, but when he added coconut oil to his nightly care, the improvement was dramatic. His eyes not only felt better, but he noticed that people commented he looked more awake and lively. That psychological impact was as important as the physical, because how your eyes appear changes how others interact with you, and even how you see yourself. Bright, calm eyes tell the world that you are healthy, present, and engaged. Coconut oil's beauty is in its gentleness. Unlike harsh treatments, it supports balance and comfort, restoring both physical ease and emotional assurance. If you are still here and learning something valuable, comment number 3 below. And if you find this content meaningful, subscribing ensures you won't miss future wisdom that can help you or your loved ones. Now let's continue. The fourth oil is vitamin E oil, a powerful protector against the slow, invisible march of time. One of the greatest threats to our eyes as we age is oxidative stress, the gradual damage caused by free radicals that accumulate over the years. This process weakens cells in the lens and retina, leading to cloudiness, blurred vision, and even serious age-related eye conditions. Vitamin E stands out as a shield against this damage. With strong antioxidant properties, it neutralizes free radicals before they can harm delicate eye tissues. Imagine a bodyguard standing between your eyes and the wear and tear of daily life. That is what vitamin E provides. Linda, an 82-year-old who loves sewing, began to notice that her vision blurred quickly and her eyes fatigued faster than before. She worried she might have to give up the hobby that had brought her joy for decades. When she added vitamin E to her daily diet and skincare, she noticed not only less strain, but also a sense of reassurance that she was actively protecting her eyes. She told her daughter that knowing she was doing something to safeguard her vision gave her peace of mind. That psychological comfort was as valuable as the physical results. Because sometimes the greatest fear is not just losing sight, but losing the independence and joy that sight allows. Vitamin E gave Linda both hope and control. Another senior, Charles, age 85, had always been proud of his sharp eyesight, but began noticing increasing difficulty with glare and focus. His physician explained the role of oxidative stress and suggested increasing his intake of antioxidants. Charles embraced vitamin E as part of his daily regimen. Months later, though his vision was not what it had been in youth, he felt steadier, clearer, and more empowered. He no longer dreaded with his body to preserve what he could. That shift in mindset is profound, because protecting your eyes is not only about preventing problems, it is about creating a relationship with your health where you feel in charge rather than helpless. Vitamin E supports that relationship, offering both physical defense and emotional reassurance. If you are still here, comment number 4 below to let me know you're watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so we can continue bringing you these life-enhancing insights. Now let's turn to our fifth and final oil. The fifth oil is flaxseed oil, another powerful source of omega-3 fatty acids. While fish oil is well known, not everyone eats fish or wishes to take fish-based supplements. Flaxseed oil provides a plant-based alternative, delivering alpha-linolenic acid, which the body can convert into the same protective fatty acids found in fish oil. Flaxseed oil has been shown to improve tear quality, reduce inflammation, and support overall eye comfort. It is especially helpful for those struggling with chronic dryness or eye fatigue. Consider Maria, age 77, who followed a vegetarian diet and was uncomfortable with the idea of fish oil. She worried she was missing out on the benefits until she learned about flaxseed oil. After a few months of consistent use, she noticed her eyes felt less strained, and the constant dryness she had accepted as normal began to fade. She felt empowered that she could support her vision in a way consistent with her values. James, 73, had tried various remedies for his dry eyes, but nothing gave lasting relief. When he added flaxseed oil to his morning routine, he was surprised by the difference. His eyes no longer burned after long afternoons of reading, and he even found his mood felt steadier. The connection is real, because omega-3s, whether from fish or flaxseed, influence not just the eyes but the entire nervous system. The result is a more balanced, comfortable experience of daily life. Flaxseed oil stands as a reminder that nature offers us multiple paths to the same goal. Whether from the ocean or the earth, omega-3s remain essential nourishment for the eyes and the body. Choosing flaxseed oil is choosing clarity, comfort, and alignment with your body's deepest needs. If you're still with me, comment number 5 below so I know you've stayed through to the final oil. And please, if this content is valuable to you, like, share, and subscribe so we can keep creating wisdom that helps you and others live fully. Now let's gather these threads together. We have explored 5 oils that can help protect and support your eyes after 70. Castor oil soothes dryness. Fish oil nourishes the retina and reduces inflammation. Coconut oil restores health to the eyelids and lashes. Vitamin E shields against oxidative stress and the damage of aging. Flaxseed oil offers a plant-based source of omega-3s to preserve clarity and comfort. Each oil addresses a different aspect of eye health, yet together they form a complete, gentle strategy to protect your vision, and with it, your independence and joy. The beauty of these remedies is their simplicity. They are not invasive treatments. They are not overwhelming changes. They are small, natural choices that work with your body rather than against it. And when you care for your eyes in this way, you are not just protecting sight. You are protecting confidence, dignity, and the ability to see and engage with the people and experiences you love. So I encourage you to reflect. Which of these oils could make the greatest difference for you right now? Is it soothing the nightly dryness that keeps you awake? Is it protecting against the long march of oxidative stress? Is it finding a plant-based source of nourishment that fits your lifestyle? Whatever it is, taking a step today can help you enjoy the gift of sight tomorrow. Thank you for spending this time with me. Your presence here means you care about your health and your future. Please leave a comment sharing what you learned today and how you plan to apply it. Reading your stories motivates and inspires us. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support allows us to continue creating content that uplifts, informs, and encourages. Until we meet again, take care of your eyes because when you care for them, they will continue to care for you, guiding you through the beauty of each new day with clarity and comfort.